Okay, for reference, because I don't think I've been doing any kind of preamble, this is a kind of impromptu recording of a tournament set in the Dream Match tournament between Harry Potter and PolterGhost. I am hanging out on Discord, streaming on Discord, recording on OBS. You know, fairly casual event. We're just having a good time with it. I should check out the bracket. Where are these people?
This is round one.
This is round one? Okay. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Wait, is Polter a season 1 only player?
That appears to be the team. I see an Ulrik, a Mei Lien, and a Morathi. Holy crap, it's season 1 top tier. Let's go.
Time to bully these nerds, I guess.
Winner fights Fakey, apparently, because Fakey took it over Point Man.
Oh, this is missing one of the season 1 top tiers. There's no Vincent.
Yeah, I mean it's missing Alice.
it's missing a few actual season 1 top tiers.
I mean, half of season 1's top tiers. It's really hard to bring them all to one tournament.
So that's fair. Yeah, how are you gonna fit Zoe, Mei Lien, Ulrik, Morathi, Lily, Alice, Juno, Eva? I guess no one accepts that. Nah, Eva's a lie.
Really sorted by characters that are weaker than Reese and characters that are stronger than Reese.
Yep.
Which one was Miska?
It's a really good question, I don't know. She has some really dumb crap, but she also has some really bad cards.
Just trying to be explicit and not doing a very good job of it. Anyway. Heidi's even with Reese last we heard, right? Sorry if you just said this, I zoned out.
I'm asking Miska.
Oh,
Heidi is IMO stronger than Reese.
Mm-hmm. Miska, well, we know the Miska Reese balance is, or matchup is perfectly balanced, so.
Yep.
You know, it's a 20-0 matchup. In either way, yeah. It's fine. Alright, well, we got EXSK and Mei Lien. Boy. I'm not gonna be too rigorous in game state, so apologies in advance if, like, Mei Lien should hit with something and I just don't notice, because I'm not keeping track of discards.
I would need to pull out a notepad to do it, which I guess I should since I'm judge.
Fair. I will... Yeah, I should probably be a caller that can check discards. Let's see. Mei Lien is first.
Man, with a lot of people playing Mei Lien who have not really played the character before, I'm surprised there hasn't been any judge calls. I guess it's mostly up to the Mei Lien player themselves to actually, like, enforce that they are hitting when they should be.
Yeah, and it's not that hard to check if people are just keeping an eye on actually checking. Like, I think the only reason there'd be a judge call is if, like, there's ambiguity about a rules issue, and the only weird one is pulling Star Wish.
That card.
I think.
If it's the one I think it is, then yeah, that the text on it is ambiguous.
It's the card
Leading
which caused the ruling.
EX, is that even legal?
EX dive. Okay.
Stay on this side?
Yeah. I mean, it's
sense.
running to a block, so this way Mei Lien's in the corner. Although it's funny, it's like, do you care more about giving her access to cross or giving her access to cross up?
I know, right?
Or cloud up or cross right or whatever. Yeah. It's a nice big chunk of damage. positioning-wise, this is like somewhat interesting of a matchup because Shield Knight, I think. Oh gosh, yeah, Buckler Blow beats Raijin Oath, positioning permitting, and Shield Boomerang beats everything, positioning permitting. It's gonna be interesting.
Yep.
This feels like a
And
character
all
that
the-
actually has a chance.
All the movement on Shovel Knight is also going to be hard for Mei Lien as well.
True. Oh yeah, Shovel Bounce has guard on it.
Yeah.
3 guard, which is just enough for everything. Oh lord.
And this is a cloud up time if I've ever heard of one.
Still loses to Shovel Drop, but then again, or Shovel Drop. I think it is Shovel Drop. Yeah, because Polo Knight also has a Shovel Drop. It's just different. Yeah, that's while you are in Shield Knight space, +3 power, +3 armor, and opponents cannot move you. We have a reading.
Exciting.
And Spike. Alright,
Yep.
well that's a very, very safe reading. I do see a Shovel Drop in that hand. I also see a Cross and 2 Discoveries, and I think that's an Assault. Yeah, that's Assault.
So this is Carey can just play whatever he wants to at this point.
Let's see. Well, this could be Cloud Rider. This could also just be something like Sweep, just smack for damage.
Yep.
Honestly, there's a lot of reasonable plays here when you have +2 power and you're throwing a reading that doesn't give any information away.
Yeah.
It's not Raijin Knife, because who wastes a Raijin Knife into opponents can't move you. Okay. That works out for everybody, honestly. It does 2 damage.
Yep.
I assume they typed it and it just hasn't kicked on TTS yet. Okay, there we go.
Who can I ask who won your match?
J-Dub.
I
Good
was
fight,
a
though.
coward. I pulled out Mei Lien.
Oh no.
Yeah, I lost that game off, 2 mix-ups? That was fine.
Yep.
There you go.
And the mix-ups were
But
wild swings.
to be clear,
Oh.
I could have won it off those 2 mix-ups. So it's not like I
Oh,
lost on
no.
2 mix-ups and otherwise it would have been a hard fight. I could have won the game there.
Right, yeah.
Oh, this
Such
is
a
hilarious. Hold on.
Puts him on shield.
What? Yeah, puts on shield, which
Classic.
means that he can advance 3. That's great.
Wow. Wow. That's
This is-
sick.
That's
This is
so
actually
dumb.
a bad matchup for Mei Lien.
I can't believe it. I think you're right. Oh gosh. Shield Gong beats Cloud Rider. What is happening? What is this character? It's like Vincent with all the random bloody counter tech. It's like, oh.
It's a character that's actually good.
I mean, that is what
Strange.
Shovel and Shield are built out of, is random answer cards.
Yep, the gotchas. I still need to pull out that recording of you apologizing for their kit to the world at large.
No, I think the actual strategy here is to just put cards engaged and hit with +2 power or +4. Yeah, there we go.
Dang, Shield Gong covers that. It does knock Shovel out of position. But yeah.
Yeah.
Does 1
That's with
damage.
Raijin Knives.
And that is both Raijin Knives. That's also 4 gauge.
Sure is.
And 3 of those gauge are useless to have engaged, so you might as well exceed. Unless you have EX or Oath, and then you just win.
I think this is probably an Exceed matchup.
The extra power certainly helps.
Yeah, +4 power on stuff is going to be a big deal. Extra range is nice, but like range is just completely screwed in Shield Knight apparently, like into Shield Knight.
I understand why he did that, but I don't think that was the right move.
If Mei Lien comes in, then he can reposition Shield Knight to himself. It's not that, like, it's not going to be a problem, I think. More concerned about the like small number of cards in Shovel Knight's hand.
That's why I don't think that was the right move.
Yeah.
And only one gauge, yeah, that's... Wait, why is I haven't been paying attention. Why is Shovel only have one gauge?
They paid from gauge to validate Buckler, or sorry, Shield Gong.
Yeah. Feels like this is a matchup where you really want people Boomerang to be live.
You know, I feel like that's always true, but
That is every matchup, yeah.
I do feel like it's a matchup where tandem doesn't exist.
Interesting.
Threatening Grasp, we saw Fear Struck earlier. Also, Focus, I think. I think there's a Focus now.
There is, yeah.
Move one singular action. Charge Slash?
I mean, if you can get away with a 7-power Cloud Rider right now, that'd be really fun.
Yeah, I doubt this is the other Discovery, and then there's no way it's crossed. So, you probably can. I also just think that this loses to Grasp. I don't think they went in and then played Buckler Blow. We'll see. The Telegraph is Charge Slash, but it, you know, could still be anything. Oh, yeah.
Random sweep.
It is Charge Slash, and a Wild Sweep is pretty good. Range doesn't matter. Carry checking
Sweep.
discards, range doesn't matter.
Sweep Engage is gonna be great.
Yeah, that's gonna, like, end the game very abruptly in a little bit. There's the other Discovery.
Yeah, this is,
If you have Sweep in hands, it's honestly a pretty good time to play it.
Yep.
Yep.
Did Mei Lien take the 6?
Yes.
Okay. Did Shovel Knight take the 6?
I don't know.
Not really paying the most attention, but I feel like Shovel Knight was at like 25 or 20, like somewhere around there. So
Okay.
probably.
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, probably then.
Yeah, sorry, I'm all exceeded out. So
no
I was gonna sit here and watch.
You're fine.
Well, this means he doesn't have sweep, I'm assuming. Or
Mhm.
Cloud Rider. Since both of those are just super alive at that point.
Yeah, definitely means doesn't have sweep. Cloud Rider, it'd be defensible not to play there because it can lose.
Yeah.
This is the what Dragon Tempest setup. Did that
it's-
lose to anything?
On defense, it loses to...
Defense, it
what's
loses to
called?
Buckler Blow.
Yeah.
Offense, it doesn't lose to anything.
Yeah, offense is defensible.
Yeah. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, Buckler Blow is extremely real now.
If he pulls out the counter light, I'm going to get angry.
I mean, he could have easily just drawn it last turn. It would just be like Polter to draw something the turn after he wants it.
Okay, alright. What do we got? I mean,
It's mix up.
it does have plus defense on it, so... I don't know. Could be a lot of things that we're here.
Buckler Blow is not very good into a defend, even with, +2 speed.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of options.
Which honestly means I don't expect the Buckler Blow to get played.
I would agree. I feel like this might just be Drum, maybe Thrash. Oh no, the other Thrash isn't down. Thrash is not good yet. Halberdier. Halberdier actually beats everything, I'm pretty sure, as it usually does.
Does not beat
Good old
Assault.
Yeah, it does.
Halberdier.
Oh yeah, okay. No, Halberdier beats everything. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty good.
It trades with Buckler and it trades with Shield Gong. It trades with Shield Knight's attack, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, good answer, I guess. Not as good as the.
I wonder what the light was played for.
I assume they wanted to the random
Make-
Buckler Blow, but either they didn't have it or the defend made them think differently.
Yeah.
But the
I
defend
guess
was
they-
played first. The light was played into the defend.
It was
Oh,
a bait.
weird.
It was a bait. It was a bait.
Oh, they were.
Baiting
They
with
were.
light is a mistake.
So I think they were expecting Tempest, and that's where they played Focus there.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. That makes sense. Okay, so it was a grasp initiating into a focus and then a prep, I think?
Yeah, it was prep.
Okay, so now it's back to Mei Lien.
Yep.
Got a lot of range in that discard.
Certainly does.
Lightning strikes twice, that's pretty good.
Interesting choice. All right. This definitely is still a play Dragon Thrash if you see it. Or not Dragon Thrash, Tempest if you see it.
Ah, here's the other light. Well, Carrie flinched last time. Because, you know... It just
I mean,
wasn't...
Focus was pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I guess it was. Gong and Buckler Blow were okay, but with a defend up, they weren't actually good.
Okay, yeah, then I think this is
Wait,
weird.
was that a discarded Halberdier?
That's weird.
Huh.
Huh.
Cloud Rider?
It's gotta be. Like, it's gotta
Yep.
be. Cloud.
Carrie apparently agreed.
Yeah, I think Kerry knows this matchup, actually.
Interesting.
No.
Reading. I mean, the call is block, I guess, and you played charge slash. Sweep. Okay.
Okay,
Well.
you just spike it, yeah.
You gotta just be a spike, right? Which, oh,
EX Fusion.
EX drum is the answer to spike. Yeah.
Yep.
And you don't even lose your drum.
Oh, and it sets up Raijin. This could
Oh,
be
and it sets up
beautiful.
Raijin. Wait, Raijin's not guaranteed. There's a Buckler blow up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is a spike.
Yep.
Yeah, alright.
Well, in this case, I think you play Spike.
Spike does have
Ah.
plus range, yeah.
It does have plus range, yeah.
And this is a dive. Huh.
EX dive was played at the start of the game. Dive is down.
Oh, then yeah. Yeah.
Halberdier and drum are both fine, but spike is the thing that covers Buckler blow.
Yep.
You can also just parry Buckler blow.
Oh, yeah. And just Spike. see what happens. If he's down both dives, I don't actually think Shovel Knight has a ton of options right now.
Yeah, Shovel Drop can trade.
Parry
okay.
Buckler, probably?
Did he get
Yep,
it?
there it goes. You got it.
Okay. Okay. Well, this is a turn derivative if there ever was one.
Yep.
If you don't move on this turn, you got the.
There might be a
insane
second
problem.
buckler, right? I don't think we saw the first one drop.
Boost plus power. So yeah, I definitely have it. Yeah.
They're CCing. That was EX Grass. No, they're moving in. Okay, that was EX
No,
Grass.
you
by
have
the
to
way.
move in. You got to.
That is true. Well, you could choose death. Yeah. Depends. I guess just getting the normals out of the way, but I thought Focus was played twice. Yeah, Focus is dead because there was a Focus on defense and then there was a reading. Parrying Oath.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
sense,
think
but
I don't
also
think Mei
lame.
Lien's ever going to play Oath this game, so
Mm-hmm.
I think it's kind of a dead option.
Dragon Thrash?
If you have Dragon Thrash, yeah, absolutely Dragon Thrash.
Maybe Sweep, but I think I would not like just randomly losing to the second spike because I think there's still a spike in there.
One card sounds like fine odds to me. 2 cards technically.
I think one spike is dead on Carrie's side. Oh, well, I guess Cross is also a thing, but like, whatever. Carrie is also reading Dragon Thrash.
You're range million from me, oh no.
Yeah, whatever will I do? And Raijin Oath is in my discard pile, which means I can't hit it longer. Wait a minute. I've thought of something. Alright, what do we got? It's Halberdier, okay. No,
Yeah,
that
works
also
out.
works. Yeah, Defend Halberdier is just about the safest thing you could ever do, ever, anywhere.
So if you have Tempest, you 100% slam it here because that's just follow up Rage and Oath. I mean, you don't have Rage and Oath and Tempest, I don't think, but you know.
I'm just thinking about whether he wants to boost drums soon, because discards have a Halberdier and a Thrash.
Oh yeah, he does have drum. Okay.
And a Grasp and a Cloud Rider, but they don't have no, discards don't have a Thrash. They don't have a Thrash and they don't have a Sweep. So it's kind of 50-50 on whether it's worth it to drum.
Both parries are gone, so just kind of chilling in. Both parries and both readings, so just kind of chilling and waiting for those cards is probably okay. It's not like you're gonna lose your Fujin drum.
This is drum.
This is probably
Sure.
Tempest.
Do we know if there's a second Tempest, or is that just?
I think we know, and there are. I guess can't hurt to look.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
I only
if,
saw one.
If this is Tempest, it's pretty safe.
Actually, sorry, I only saw one Ultra, but I thought there was a Tempest that dropped earlier. Nope, alright.
What are
So-
the correct cards to spend here?
So it depends on if he wants to reshuffle or not.
Grasp, because you've already seen both of those, and both of the Halberdiers are also down.
Oh, yeah, Halberdier is probably the other correct card then. Cloud Rider and Halberdier I think would make the most sense. No? Okay. He agrees with you. Oh,
Okay, that's
okay.
also
That's fine. Yeah, he wants range on the Thrash. That's fair.
Yeah, that makes Thrash really, really good.
Well, you still are out of range, but it doesn't stun, which is extremely amusing to me. Yeah, push 8, then advance some number, and they are saying they will advance 2. Oh, it's mandatory. They do advance 2, sorry. That was advance 1 or 2. Mei Lien, of course, chooses to not get hit and also to not be in range of Buckler Blow.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so now there's a 3/7/7 on deck. Assuming I didn't mistake the Ultras in discard, but I don't want to double check. Because I think only Raijin Oath was in discard.
Yeah.
At this point, Mei Lien's one swing's actually really strong.
Yeah.
Because I think you've got just about everything in discard that you need to make.
I think there might still be a block.
No, there's no blocks.
No? Okay. I remember one parry, but I forgot whatever the other... Oh, it was into the EX dive.
Probably considering boosting the drum.
Discovery's down. Oh, they probably have the other tandem
just hit
they
with
want to boost
drum.
it.
Just hit with drum, man. Like, this is...
That's so little damage.
But, like, forcing them to waste another turn repositioning shield again, that's value.
I guess that's true.
Also, just hitting before Shield Boomerang is a relevant threat is good.
Yeah, alright.
Especially because one got wild
Oh,
spawn.
there goes Buckler Blow.
Yep.
It's gone.
Oh man, if
There goes Cross too. Which actually
That's-
gets hit because the other fusion's down, like in discard.
Yep.
Fantastic. Alright.
Okay, now you're allowed to reshuffle if you really want to.
I think now Shovel Knight must reshuffle.
And also pray that the last card in hand isn't the other oath.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, well, yeah, I guess maybe the move action is the forced play then. What's full defense printed on? I think it's on Shield Gong. Yeah, it's on Shield Gong.
I think Shovel Knight still has a chance, but you really need Boomerang to be live.
Well, Boomerang has just become live.
No, it's dead. That's both down. Oh, but he's going into reshuffle.
I was about to say,
okay.
it goes through the shuffle. It goes through the shuffle. I think that's 3 more total? Or is it draw 4 on Boomerang? It's draw 4 on Boomerang, never mind. That's a boost.
Alright. It's
Okay.
reasonable gamble. I mean, you're this far behind, you have to make some chances.
Yeah, this is totally sensible, honestly, because it means Boomerang is online. So, like... You were dead, but now you are not necessarily dead.
Whereas if I'm Mei Lien, I'd probably just prepare.
I think I would CC.
I'm thinking CC. I think I dropped Tempest because I don't actually, you know, I value the Force. I dropped Drum because it's dead. I drop Halberdier because it's dead.
That is pretty much the ones I would use, yeah.
Yeah, I keep Grouse just because I want to have the gauge. Oh, move action. Well, it does get you out of range
That-
Boomerang.
Is really funny.
You got range 7?
Does she have any
Nothing.
hits or-
Nothing
Okay,
hits at range
yeah.
7.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
just move Shield Knight, be threat.
Oh no, they're reconsidering because they'll have to discard a card. That's a mistake. Just accept it, discard the spike. You have a no normal in hand.
Alright, well, I think if you're Mei Lien in this situation, you're going to have a dead turn or two, so you might as well figure out what your end game is. Like, are you reshuffling? Are you going for that oath?
There's the spike. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, it's reshuffle
Wow.
or... Oh, strikes. Okay, well, that's a way to build gauge for free.
What's the trigger on? Is it hit or after?
After.
Okay.
Okay, well... Shovel Knight is now somewhat more threatening and way less safe.
Yeah, no, that definitely favors Mei Lien, I think.
I think Mei Lien... have we seen a cross yet from her? Like an actual, just good old-fashioned cross?
There's a cross and discard.
Okay, then I think cross is the play if she has it. Baits and covers, Shield Boomerang. Still builds gauge.
Just go for the oath. End the game here. It's like, if you have Boomerang, I take some
Oh.
damage. If you don't, we actually have to play.
Okay, 4 gauge down. That is... Wait, no, wait. Oath is 3 gauge.
Yeah, it's 3 gauge.
Stupid
Because
card.
why would it be reasonable? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, move shovel.
My brain always thinks that's a 4 gauge ultra.
Cross is no longer live, so yeah, moving Shield Knight here seems pretty good to me, but I'm not an EX player.
True. I was the Rimless player. I think maintaining shield and memory threat is probably fine. Huh.
Why?
What exactly are you threatening here? Shield bounce? Or sorry, shovel bounce? Dive?
Everything dies to Rage and Oath in this setup.
Yeah, and Shield Boomerang is just a way to spin gauge to not lose. It doesn't actually let you win.
I think even Shield Boomerang dies here.
Comedy
That
gold.
hurts.
Yeah, I mean that's just a free 1 of 5, right? Like, and if you rip something good, tandem. All right, that's a good card.
Yep.
All right. Well, shovel and shield are what?
For what purpose?
Just for the move, so that they can threaten Buckler Blow. But this feels insane. Like Spike just kills everything now, right?
I think Spike is down. Yes.
Oh, no, that's right. Boosted defenders are down. But you just need 3 power. Or Oath. But, like, Oath loses. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't realize there's another one of those. Yep, that's
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah, see, I thought I only saw 1 Oath earlier. And no Tempest.
Okay.
Alright, for game 1.
Yep. It's Mei Lien, so the rest will be
Well, that's
maybe
good.
more
I
interesting.
no longer have to count discards.
There were, I feel like, a few misplays at the end of that, but most of that was pretty clean. Felt solid.
Yeah. Especially for, I'm guessing like neither of these players had to know the Mei Lien Shovel Shield Knight matchup through playing it a whole lot. So
Definitely not, because Season 4 is exactly when Season 1 characters in most people's eyes were retired.
Yep.
So Season 1 versus Season 4 matchups are probably like one of the least explored things.
Yep.
although seeing this one makes me think there's some potential in there.
That was pretty interesting.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. Like you said, some of those plays made it look like they knew the matchup just because those cards interact in interesting ways.
Yeah, Mei Lien's dumb stuff isn't quite as dumb when you have disjoint hitboxes plus lots of movement options.
Alright.
It's real tragic that there's only like one character that has disjoint hitboxes and a lot of movements.
Uh-oh. Don't be Tager. Don't be Tager. I don't want to see
Ulrik
this.
Tager would be hilarious. I need to see it.
Oh no. What is it? Okay, alright, that's fine. Might be a
Ulrik
worse
Treasure
matchup, but I don't have to watch Tager get, like,
You don't,
squished.
yeah, I guess you don't have to watch Tager get inevitability.
Exactly. Nice armor you got there. Oops.
Unfortunate that I just don't even know it exists.
Yep. Ulrik is a very ignorant man. Well, one of the Ulriks anyway. Or actually, I think
Probably the
three-
one
three of the Ulriks.
that witnessed Ballot die to Vincent's blocking.
Yeah. And chose to... and lived in denial thereafter, never accepting that block existed. I guess there's a decent chance I post this recording at some point, so, you know, for posterity, Ulrik has an absurd amount of ignore armor. Let's see, ignore armor, ignore guard.
My
Ignore
favorite
armor.
Ulrik game is the
Ignore
one where I cheated a win off of D by beating inevitability with a dive.
I was so shocked. I had forgotten it was possible for inevitability to ever lose a strike.
I know, right?
And he played dive, and I went, well, this just beats everything. Oh. No. It loses, in fact, to range 3 to range 1 to 3 dive, and to halberdier, and occasionally to range 1 dodges. Strange.
It also loses the Thunder Stomp on Enkidu.
Like I said, halberdier.
You know, I saw in the Magic competition today, I saw inevitably lose to both dive and halberdier today. I saw both those things happen. It was my first time watching Ulrik too.
That's really funny. Well, he has tools to counter literally anything and everything you want, but you still have to use them correctly.
Yeah. Man, so which of Ulrik's very dumb cards is going to be the MVP of this game?
Javelin feels pretty good against Treasure.
It's pretty good, but it's possible to hard read, and 3 guard is actually not hard for Treasure to deal with, like to do.
Wait, Javelin only has 3 power on it?
3 power, 3 printed power.
No, I mean, Ulrik's Javelin is only going to have 3 power on it? You sure about that?
I mean, let's see. You could put it on Javelin, or you could put it on Inevitability, or you could put it on 1 to 885. I'm calling that. That's my MVP. Oh wait, here's Javelin. And called out by Aquamine.
Hilarious.
Holy crap.
Should have led with ionization.
That is yeah, that is 8 power coming in. The hard read, I love it. Because that was an initiating EX Aquamine.
Yep.
Fully expecting the Lightning Javelin. This is fantastic.
What does Aquaman do? I have not.
Before, if the opponent has moved, +2 power. Moved or was moved.
And it's range 1 to 2? Oh my.
Just range 1 to 2, yes, with an after retreat.
Wow!
It's absolutely the hard read. That was insane.
It's the bait. Like it's not even a read until after you put it down.
Yeah, it's a preemptive read. My favorite kind. Love it. All right. Well, now Ulrik's just swinging at range 1. I mean, I don't think you waste the ignore guard button here. I think you just like play a sweep or a focus. Oh, no, nice pass. All right. 2 for 2 on reads. Keep them rolling, Carrie. Don't get me wrong, I'm friends with Polter, but like I want to see Treasure Knight take this because I don't think any of us thought that this would be favorable for Treasure Knight.
I mean, Ulrik's really strong, so like.
Yeah, and he has all the ignore armor and absurd movement.
Yeah.
Ulrik can close it still, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can close 8.
He sure can.
I don't think he loves being in the corner though.
All right, well 3 gauges online, but second strike is not. Spike, just raw spike. Loses to Angler Call. Called it.
Oh wow! What in the world?
You're just
How
so,
do you
you're
make
so,
someone else's
so good at
wild
this
swings
game.
that
You're
good?
so good at this game.
Thank you. This is my specialty. Both losing to Spike and calling cards and wild swinging.
Polter might be on tilt in game 3 after this.
I think so. Yes, like this could actually be a problem for the tilt levels. Oh my gosh. Well, just boost the +1 power per card engage, or the hit plus, spin up to 3 gauge for +2 power each.
Oh, this is gonna be moving number of spaces +2 speed.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, 2 force. Wait, CC?
He's just moving. He's just CC. Okay.
CC4.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, and he lost.
He lost second strike, which I think is
cool.
fine. I think Atomic Bolt is the better card here. Then again, at this rate, he'll play like a speed 5 card and get stuffed by Scuttle Slam. And it will be amazing. Alright, that's the prep after the CC.
Man, considering like what has happened since with
There.
Ulrik just kind of being stuck. Okay, there we go. Speed Force to finally get out.
Yeah.
The Lightning Javelin really feels like a mistake
Mm-hmm.
because he was stuck in the corner for so long.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tech the light, that makes sense. Is it time for Ulrik Boost Force? Because that is a dive that just dropped, so inevitability is even more liable.
What's the
Granted.
tower? Come on, baby.
No, just plus 2 speed. He wants to win cleanly instead of trading up massively, which honestly with 9 life to 21, that's fair. Ooh. I probably should have tested recording beforehand, but I'm pretty sure it's working.
Here's hoping.
Are you recording?
I hope so.
Okay, there you go.
What's today, the 13th? Well, I have some video files. This one's definitely going to be the biggest.
Yeah, today's
because-
the 13th.
Yeah. I have 2 of them, which... Wait, why do I have 2 of them? Oh, because I played 2 sets already. That's right. So this is the 3rd one, and this is going to be probably kind of obscenely large. If it goes to game 3, I'll stop and restart it between the games. Where the heck are we? I think it's back to treasure. Yeah, that makes sense. There it is.
There we go. Now we're playing an Ulrik game.
Hey.
Yep. So it's the 116 is the threat, right?
That's one of them for sure.
Or retreat 1 spike, but I would not feel comfortable. Uh-oh. Oh,
If he
no.
calls that,
He did.
ah,
Oh, boy.
just every single call going correctly.
Alright, so
That's
matchup 3 is Polter versus Tilt.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on the other side of the table. Boy.
I don't know. Just play the anchor shot and just assume it'll be the right call.
Dan watches Polter Wild Swings of Grasp.
Or inevitability or something.
Okay, that is Anchor Shot, and that does evade it just barely. Just barely. Holy crap. Yeah, Richie definitely feels kind of comfy for Treasure and really uncomfortable for Ulrik. And he's getting stuck in the corner a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like a Rot Spike, right? Not another one. Alright, that's Dive Charge. 6 power? It's pretty decent, actually.
That's both blocks down, I believe.
I don't remember what the other one was, but I believe it.
I think it was first card. No, wait. That was a different game.
Both blocks are down, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what the first
Yeah,
one was.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I think both.
Oh!
I just don't remember from where.
Alright, well, that is a good way to win a strike. Oh no. And there's the tech.
It was a good way to win the strike, to be fair.
It was a good way to win a turn, but that cost. Oh no! Oh, is it up to
The pull back!
Oh no!
The pull back! Where do you think you're going?
Oh!
At this point, I would just concede. Like, there's no reason to waste my time with this game anymore.
Oh, it's
I
just,
mean,
it's
Ulrik
just
can still win. I think I'd
technically,
play it out,
but the cost is so high. Alright, is that plus 6 power? That's plus 6 power.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you need that.
That one's also double Tsubaki.
So, So on the other hand, like when I play Yummy games like this, when I'm like losing a lot, I just use the game to like reset. It's like I use like this time to like mentally reset, you know,
Yeah,
or like to think about like what I've done wrong.
Very
This
good
will
at doing
probably
that.
dig him deeper into Salt if it
Oh, I
goes
see.
badly.
I see.
I think I would have played Focus here too. Yeah,
Okay, yep.
makes sense. I was half expecting a cross from the other side.
That is a pretty good catch-up turn.
Alright, so take 2, deal 10. It's something. It's advantage, Treasure Knight.
Yeah. No, I think this actually makes it winnable for Ulrik.
No, we need another +3 power boost to come into play for me to be convinced of that.
Well, luckily he has those.
Does he though?
Luckily those exist, is what I
There we
should
go.
say.
There we go. Yeah, he didn't have. Raw strike, probably just a sweep.
Just call every mix-up right.
I think this is grasp.
Play a 1/16. I don't think it's grasp. I think it's sweep or sweep like. Oh, 1/17 is pretty good too.
I think it's grasp. Nope, okay, good.
Alright. Do you pay?
I don't think you pump it.
Pumping
Pumping it one makes sense.
Depends on your play next turn because you need resources and this card being down is a big deal.
Okay.
That's by 2, so 4. Gets rid of normal. I guess that's fine. Okay, 7 power. Alright. And Speed Force.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, what range do you want to be at? I think so, but it depends a lot on what's left in that deck.
4. I don't think either ionization has been used. Actually, no, wait, they've been both boosted. What is a good range? Lightning Javelin, I think, is up. Inevitability, I think, is still up.
I think
Go
he
to
boosted
range
the second
seven.
Lightning Javelin. Looks like he's
Go to
switching the
range
deck to
seven.
shuffle.
Oh, you're right. He boosted the second Lightning Jab.
It doesn't
what
even
is
matter.
up?
You just want to have an extra turn to draw cards. So you go as far as you can.
So the problem is if you go to 7, then Treasure walks forward to 6, and suddenly you're losing again.
Yeah.
Is Lightning Javelin both down?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Then yeah, okay, that's
Oh, it looks like he's already he's calling out what's left. It's 1, 2, 3, 7, Blitz Hammer, Second Strike.
Mm.
Is that enough cards? 3, 7. Yeah, that's
Go to-
6 cards.
Go to 3 then, I guess?
I think 3 is correct based on that, although it's dicey.
I think there's still another assault left, and 3 is just really bad for that.
Yeah, but where are you gonna go? I guess 4 is the answer if you think that assault is a problem, but then
Yeah.
Treasure can
Everything's a
literally
problem.
wild. Everything's a
such
problem. Everything sucks. Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Out of corner is still probably correct.
You have +2 speed, so that's at least something.
I think I go to 3 and I just hope there's not an assault coming in.
Yeah, that's probably correct.
Can't do anything about it
Blitz
anyway.
Hammer's an assault shape, so could
Oh, you're
be
right,
it,
you're right.
theoretically.
And you're probably wild swinging anyway, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
Deck save you. This is definitely. You just really need Treasure Knight to have the cards in hand, and then you probably have a turn to reconvert the assault better.
Yeah, I think 3 is probably correct. Because if you're expecting assault, then Focus and Blitz Hammer both cover it.
Mm.
I think you go to 4. I think you go to 4 and just hope he walks forward 1, so I can just kill him. And then somehow do the extra 2 damage as well.
I think if Treasure Knight, so for follow-up turns, if Treasure Knight doesn't strike immediately, which if I'm Treasure Knight and I have Assault or Sweep, I think I strike with either of them. If Treasure Knight does not strike immediately, then I probably reshuffle action. Like there's just way too much value down.
Yeah.
Yep.
So many mix-ups are
Seems-
dead, so much information is lost.
Yeah, if you're at 7 health, like just having an inevitability live, that's pretty valuable. Having those
Did end up going to 3.
javelins
Mhm.
live.
Now does Treasure strike? Does he move? Or does he play a boost? moves to 1.
Okay.
Where speed doesn't matter.
The famous location where speed doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think I reshuffle and pray for 1 million volts. Sorry, 100 million volts.
Yep.
Left a few millions off there.
Even then, it's kind of iffy because, treasure has armor.
Yeah. And you don't have any force to spend.
Yep.
Alright, there's the reshuffle and pray. There's more armor.
Yep.
Which I normally don't care about armor, but right this moment, I think Ulrik actually does care about armor, which is weird.
Okay.
Ulrik building resources. Man, this game got very real. Alright, salvage up. It's +1 power, +1 armor. Hit up.
At least Ulrik didn't get completely owned, because I think Polter actually would have tilted completely off the table in Game 3 if he didn't at least make some sort of comeback.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're now at the
There's a +2
spot
power.
where it is possible for Ulrik to win. Oh,
yes, that
makes
+2
it
power
hard.
makes it possible. They're even on speed.
Yeah.
But basically Ulrik just wins 1 mix-up. Okay, he's up speed
Okay,
again.
okay. Ulrik definitely has more speed distance today, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, this is becoming more possible every single time this boost war does.
Yeah. If Ulrik draws his boosts, then he will win the boost war. Parry?
Parry something?
Grasp?
It was a known card, I think. So yeah.
It was
Oh, it was a
known
possible
option.
card.
It was
Sorry.
a known, possible card.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I mean, I guess block isn't very good for reasons established. Alright, giving Ulrik time to build resources.
Yeah.
This is not good.
This is call it correctly. You're in trouble. Although I guess you can play a fast option and just knowing that he won't kill you. I think that's what's going on.
That seems fairly likely. Let's see. If you play a speed 7, you're down 2, you still lose to 100 million, and it kills. 100 million actually, I think, beats everything, but it... Oh, no, armor, right, never mind.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, play whatever you want. It's probably Scuttle Slam, I don't think we've seen any, and it's fast.
Actually, anything that doesn't die to inevitability is fine here. Anything that doesn't die.
That's basically anything.
Here's the 100
yeah.
million.
Here's 100 million. Oh. Just armor,
How
I
much?
guess.
How much armor is that?
It is at least 3, and it's probably going to be 6. Well, that does suck up in 100 million volts pretty effectively, because that's
I just
not
don't pay to
really
pump
worth
it,
paying.
then.
Yeah. Like, you need to pay 3 force steel, 1 damage.
Which, like, 1 for 1 is already a bad trade. 3 for 1 is god awful.
Yeah, although to be fair, right now, it's going to deal 4, and Treasure Knight actually has 3 armor. He's going to have to pay a real force for the last one. Okay, there it is. Alright, so 100 million spent 0, and Treasure Knight spent 1. Huh? I have a feeling that was a preemptive expenditure on Treasure Knight's part, but then Vulture decided to stick, so... Alright, well, Ulrik has resources and range. Suddenly I think PolterGhost, Polrik, can take this.
Yep.
It's still a little dicey, but like...
I don't. You still need at least 2 boosts to play to end this one turn. No, wait, no, you can do it one. Ionization
boost.
plus power.
Yeah, one boost.
Ionization plus power. Or dive plus power. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think a lot of the armor is down on Treasure Knight's side. Not all of it, of course, but like he's not reshuffled, so. Alright. Just raw ionization, right? That's everything? Yep, deals 5.
Yep.
Good old ionization.
Okay.
Alright, if you have another ability, this is pretty much game at this point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which he hasn't drawn all
Reveal
that many cards,
inevitability
but it's possible.
from hand and say GG.
And if
He's drawn like I think he's 10 deep now.
if he came back after that, that's really impressive.
Yeah, the early game was so bad.
It was amazing, yeah. Moving forward. Ah, he did have Skull Slam.
Okay.
I mean, if inevitably... Alright, that's GG. Whether that's Lightning Javelin or not, it's GG. Yeah, there you go. He actually walked into Lightning Javelin range when he was only in range and ability before.
Alrighty.
Well, Ulrik is one of the comeback machines, so
He pulled it out.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
Polter winning against himself is pretty impressive, though.
Yeah, that's true. Polter
Yeah.
actually managed to defeat the tilt, which is the most impressive thing about this. Oh, and that's 2-0, isn't it? Alright, let's stop this recording before it eats more hard drive space.